Because what was your journey as a dancer? Because people, of course, they know, but what was the way you found yourself? Okay, this is why I want to dance, and this is my journey I want to do.
Well, everybody. So put it this way: I'm known for hip hop, but people know me wrong. My journey is not hip hop. My journey is actually just dance. It's not hip hop. Because when I grew up, there was no such term as hip hop. There was no term hip hop. When we used to go to the parties, there was nothing called hip hop. It was called the jam, the party, house party. When we say house party, we're not talking about house music. We're not talking about going to a club. We're talking about in somebody's actual house. So house party. Nothing was called, you going to this hip hop party or that hip hop party, going to this hip hop club. No, it was none. It was called the jam or house party. So we didn't define ourselves as hip hop dancers. We was just dancers. So I was just a dancer until this day, still today. I'm just a dancer. Like to people, I'm known as a hip hop dancer. But then when people see me lock, or people see me pop, or people see me do hustle, or people see me do other things, they're like, yo, I didn't know you do that. I was like, bro, I dance.
Yeah.
I dance. I love dance. You put dance first, style second. Yeah, so my journey is dance. It's never been hip hop.
Oh. So, how old were you when you actually do you like your first steps? Like how was that journey like?
My first experience about music and dance, I was approximately maybe five years old. Because my family would always celebrate on Christmas and New Year's, and it's where the whole family would come and get together and celebrate and be around each other. But yet they used to get drunk, and when they get drunk, they don't like each other. They want to kill each other. So I hear them talking and laughing. The next thing I hear, I'm gonna kill you, I'm gonna stab you, and it just went to hate. And all I can remember is my uncle always played music, and I remember the song still to this day. Marvin Gaye, either Give It Up, Turn It Loose, I believe that's the song. And when he would play this song on, put this song on, you hear them, oh, come on. Hey, shut up, just dance. Let's just dance. And then you see them dancing, and you hear from going from screaming to kill each other to everybody, whoa, laughing and screaming, shouting, whoa, yeah, get that dance, do that thing. And as 5 years old, I used to sneak out of the room and peek in, watching them and seeing them, hearing them want to kill each other, and then running out when I heard the music come on. And next thing you know, seeing they hearing that whole vibe in their chain, running out, seeing everybody hugging each other, laughing and dancing with each other. And I said, then this is what I want to do. Because I saw music and dance brought people together. And I said, this is what I'm going to do. This made everybody happy. This is what I want to do. I want to be happy. And everywhere, you couldn't find me nowhere not dancing. Nowhere. And when I started learning, I danced. Even I saw my mother, my grandmother, my uncles, aunts, everybody smiling when I was dancing. I knew then I'm gonna dance, no matter what.
Dope. That's a dope purpose, man. Wow.
Yeah.
Really. So that's why I always say to the people, because it's culture. It's like, it's in the family, like you said.
Yeah.
It's something deep rooted.
Yeah, it's like a lot of people think it's like, a lot of people came into this culture battle for, dance competition for. I can't say battle.
Yeah, I know.
Dance competition.
Yeah.
For. A lot of people came in this culture this way. I didn't come in it like this. I came in it from family-oriented dance, music, just playing, people dancing, people getting down, just having fun. It wasn't a competition.
So what would you recommend someone who say, okay, I want to start to dance, but I want to start to dance a specific style? But what would you recommend that person if you would say, okay, I want to dance hip hop?
I think for me, and this is literally, I say this constantly, and for me, every dancer need to figure out, before you figure out what style, you need to figure out something deeper than that. Why I dance. Why I want to dance. And if your reasons is for it's not material. It's not material. It's another word. Superficial. If your reason for dancing is not you, you're not going to survive. Period. Your art form, something you love, is not because of you. You're not going to survive.
Yeah.
It's impossible to survive.
Why do people want to battle? Because I feel like
people actually don't. A lot of people actually don't want to battle. A lot of people just want to win a competition. They don't want to win a battle. A battle is a totally different thing.
yeah.
A totally different thing. So, and a lot of people want to win these competitions because everybody see dance as a easy job. I'm sorry to say, but this is true. Everybody see it as an easy job. Actually, anything you do that you love is not an easy job. It's not. It's not easy. Just because you win a lot of dance competitions don't mean you're a good teacher.
Yeah.
And just because you're a good teacher don't mean you're a good competition dancer or you're a good freestyle dancer or a good battler. And then even in those sections, in those same areas, just because you know how to battle and you know how to do dance competition, just because you know how to teach, don't mean you're a good choreographer. There's so many levels to it. That's why I say, ask yourself that question. Why I dance? Why I want to dance?
So what makes a good dancer for you?
What makes a good dancer to me? A person who actually loves dance, not the style, not styles. I call them styles or genres. A person who just loves all of it as just see dance. And that's one. Two, a person who can see good moves in what everybody else might think is bad. That's what makes a good dancer. That they can recognize something like really dope. Like, oh, that shit, that was dope. I don't know what they told me, that was dope. Yeah. A person that could be creative on the spot. And what I mean on the spot where they could be falling and turn that into something really, really dope. Yeah.
Dope.
That's what makes a good dancer.
What makes a good teacher?
Oh, now what makes a good teacher? One, recognizing you're the biggest student in the class. Two,
That was a good one.
Two, being able to break down a step to a easy form to teach it to someone else who don't understand dance at all. Three, being humble to the fact that even though you're the teacher, you don't know everything.
Yeah.
And if you don't know a student, and if a student asks you a question and you don't know the answer, being that humble and that wise to not make up an answer and tell the student the truth. Hey, I don't know, but I'll go. I'm gonna find out. I'm gonna search, and then I'm gonna come back to you and let you know.
Dope.
And give you the right place to go and get it from.
Dope.
That makes a good teacher. A teacher should never be a good teacher would never be scared to send a student to somewhere else that, since they don't know it, send a student to somewhere else they can go and learn it from. Just because you don't know it, you shouldn't hinder the new student to stay with you and make something up just because you want to keep student. No.
That's dope. It's also a responsibility to keep the culture alive, and that's
the culture for each one teach one.
Yeah, exactly.
So if you're not able to teach, you can't lead.
So, okay, I want to ask you, where's the culture right now for you? Like, where are we right now? How do you feel
I feel right now where the culture is broken up. It's broken up. Where b-boys and rockers, up-rockers, b-boys and up-rockers think they're doing two different styles of dance. Literally, because it's crazy. Because back in the days, when you went and did all the like flares, six-step, hand glides, swipes, head spins, windmills. When you went and did this, that was called power moves. They were called power moves. But you still had to stand up and dance first. Yeah. So it's like when I hear b-boys say that, yo, what y'all do is not hip hop. That's not the real style of hip hop. And I said, really? What do you do before you hit the floor?
Exactly.
Yeah. So it's just the whole separation thing that's going on is really that's messed up hip hop what it is today. What's messing it up really? Because back in the days you had the MC, the graffiti, the b-boy, everybody in the same party. The MC was with the DJ, and the graffiti was writing on the wall. The dancers was dancing in the cypher. It was all connected. Now everything is disconnected. You go to a party, you have just the DJ and the dancers. And sometimes you just have the dancers drinking, not dancing. Yeah, so everything you don't see, and sometimes MCs don't even come to the party. It's not the same. The culture is actually split up, is divided.
Yeah. What do you think is the reason for that? What is the reason for that? What do you think?
Everybody want to be in the spotlight. Everybody in the spotlight, not realizing we was all in the spotlight at the same time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Yeah.
Yeah. Everybody got to realize we are the spotlight.
Yeah.
Not by yourself, together. You know, it was peace, love, unity, and having fun. Now it's just peace, love, and having fun. There's no unity.
Got it. Yeah. That's deep, bro. That's really deep. I hope people will understand that one. Really, really. Thanks a lot for sharing that. When you talk about question and answer, what do you really mean?
Okay. When I say, because everybody always asks this. When you talk about question answers, we said it's question answers. If you're in dance competition or the battle, when you're first and you go out first, you throw a lot of questions. And a lot of questions is like, I would check if you got floor moves. I would check if you got mid-range, like moves in the mid-level. Do you got rocks? Do you got certain things that will question? Can you go to the floor and come up real fast? These are questions and answers. These are questions. Now you have to answer. So if I went to the floor, you have to go to the floor. You have to show me some type of floor. You have to show me something I did. Like I got floor. I got this, I got that. It's the same as like when I had my most famous battle when I battled Rocksteady. So Kenny Swift came out, I believe it was Kenny, came out and he did 6 steps in the backspin. I did 6 steps in the hand glide. And Fayetteville came out and was doing popping, like four-arm boogie. I came out, did popping, and I started ticking. Wiggles came out, he started waving. Ooh, I came out and he was waving aggressive, and I started waving
Smooth.
Questions, answers.
Yeah.
You get on me, man?
Yeah.
So when Wiggles came out again, he started tutting. You know, for me, Wiggles had the best tut. Wiggles tut is Wiggles tut with the top notch. Period. You know, I know he knows because I told him top notch tut, and I knew this. So when he tut, I was like, "Fuck, I ain't got no tut. My tut suck. Period. My tut isn't even close. But I have to tut." Regardless, even if I don't have a great tut, I have to show him I know tut. I don't have to have the best tut, but I have to answer that tut. Bow, I have to tut. That's questions, answers. That's how battles go.
Go, yeah, exactly.
Questions, answers.
Exactly.
It's like when you say questions, answers, it's like countries go to war. Oh, I got tanks. Oh, I got tanks too. I got missiles. My missiles goes further than yours. So one side shoot a missile, they shoot a missile back. Questions, answers.
Answer.
That's how battles are supposed to be.
Yeah. So I think with this one, it's clear. That was just a perfect example to understand it.
Yeah.
And I feel like people are always scared to give the questions, which, in my opinion, I don't know, which is for me a good advantage because you are the one who give the questions, but also you are the one who set the bar high, and the one who goes second has to answer to that.
Yeah.
And I feel people are too scared to go first, which I feel like
when you're scared to go first, a lot of people are scared to go first because they're not confident in their dance as strong as they should be. They're not that confident. If you're confident in your dance, if you're confident and you know what you're doing, you would never be scared to go first. You go out there like, I'm gonna set a lot of questions. I'm gonna set this fucking bar so really high. Period. You set the bar. You're like, and I'm up here. Come up here. You want to talk to me? Come up here.
yeah.
You set the bar. But if you scared, you know how high that bar is gonna be, right? Not high at all, because you're scared. No, I wanted to go second because I want to see what he got. Everybody want to see what you got, see what you're gonna do. No, I go first. I'm gonna set the bar really high. Yeah.
That's also, like you said, a battle attitude. You have to be ready for a war. Like
you have to.
You know the tanks.
That's why I said people are not. That's why these dance competitions, people are not ready for not ready for a battle. Trust me. Because back in the days, I tell you, back in the days, battles is serious. Like when I say you had to be ready, You had to be ready at a drop of a fucking dime. You had to be ready. And this is how ready you had to be. They would show up at your school. Be sitting in your lunchroom waiting for you.
You see
how ready is that? You have to be ready. Or y'all could be in the same shopping store, in the grocery store, and run into each other like. What? You'd be right in the like vegetable aisle, and like you like. Dead serious. You like this, with your shopping cart, going through the aisle and turn the aisle, and you end up in like the cereal aisle, like that. And you battle right there. You battle right there for a hot minute, good 3 rounds. You battle like, see you tonight. Literally. What club? Yeah. All right, I'm there. No, for sure. Mm-hmm. Dead ass. Like I said, when I say my most famous battle was Rocksteady, started in New York. Mm-hmm. Elite Force first show was 1994 in Japan. Who happened to be in Japan at the same time we're in Japan? Rocksteady. Mm. We actually did our show. Rocksteady came to the show, showed support. We on the stage at New York City. Mm. Got off that stage, it was Elite Force Rocksteady. even after all we just celebrate on stage.
On stage, yeah. Back to
get on stage, bam.
Back to daily basis. Crazy.
You gotta be ready.
Wow.
You can't let your guard down just because we was on stage and vibing. No. We still got a problem to fix. Yeah. On the stage we was America, but off stage we Rocksteady Elite Force. Literally. And then when Kate got back home, continuation. Battles back then went like this. The first time y'all ran into each other and y'all went at it, this ain't over. See you again. See you tonight. After that, this ain't over. See you again. All right, bring it. Yo, you know it's on tonight. You ain't saying nothing but a word. Let's go. Yeah.
Crazy.
And it didn't end until you heard, I respect you.
Yeah.
If we didn't battle, the battle was never about the win. It was about the respect. Yeah.
So
we didn't gain the respect. Oh, you gonna keep battling. You going? If I didn't have their respect, we'd be battling today. Literally. Yeah. You gonna battle until you hear, I respect you.
No, that's fresh. What are your specific goals for this? Is there something for the scene you want to leave by us? Where is your ways now with towards the culture, the scene?
What I want to leave behind, I'm already leaving behind. Helping people to unlock the true essence of the culture, unity. So what I'm leaving behind is this. I'm helping people to get back to each one, teach one. The whole sharing process. Yeah. Being known as, oh, he's one of the dopest dancers. That was never my thing to be known as. My thing was like, yo, he helped me and he inspired me to do this. He helped me get there. He help me understand this about dancing. Like, that's what I want to leave behind. or I want to leave behind, yo, he was one of the dopest dancers. No. I want to leave the other thing behind. I help.
Mm-hmm.
That's it.
So, I think with this statement, we all should really appreciate each other. Not, like I said, this whole battle situation makes us come together, but we could also just really appreciate more
Yeah.
from coming together. From all what we just said also
Sure.
throughout this whole conversation. I mean, it leads to that we all want to help each other and uplift. It leads to, at the end, that we all want to gain the respect, and then we all want to help each other and be cool with each other, appreciate each other, and have a good time. And let's focus on uplifting each other as human beings.
Like when they said, like they say, and I argue with a lot of OGs. Trust me when I say this. When it's like people say how to bridge the gap between the OGs and the younger generation. The gap has to do with respect. If we don't respect each other, then we're gonna always have this gap. And I said it a long time ago when I was in Canada, how to bridge the gap. The gap is the OGs, which I call us OGs. I never say, really don't like say OG. I say OD, original dancer. So the way to bridge this gap is, it's really simple. The OGs have to realize what's going on today. And teach the younger generation the past, but don't force them to relive the past. No. Don't even force them, but teach them the culture, teach them the foundation. Yes, but don't force them to live the past, the history, the past, because that's not what's happening today.
Yep.
And the younger generation have to show the OGs the respect that what they contribute, but at the same time have to be vulnerable enough to say, but this is what we're doing, let me help you, I can show you, don't take offense to it. When both sides need to not take offense to, oh, it's done this way, oh, it's not done that way. Don't take offense to it. Every step has been recycled, done with a different twist because the music changed. So to bridge the gap, it has to start with respect on both sides, not just one, both sides. But more or less, the older generation have to realize we're in the 20th century, we're in 2024, 2025. We're not in 1989, 1979, 1990. We're not there. And expect you guys to tap into how we did it. It's impossible. It's impossible because that time is gone. It's impossible. But tell y'all about the past, tell y'all about the history you don't know. Yeah. So later, y'all can pass the history down.
Wow. Yeah. That's it.
Yeah.
So I think that's it. All my questions went just with the flow, bro.
Definitely.
Really appreciate you, bro.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
And then I told my dude, I was like, where's Franky? We supposed to do this interview.
We did it. Yeah.
I said, last year he said he wanted to do an interview. We didn't have time to do it in China. And then when I came here, he wasn't here.
I wasn't here.
And then he told me, yeah, you're going to come. I said, okay, cool. We'll do the interview.
And I had it in mind. I didn't want it to. I didn't know the schedule. I didn't know if you're going back to Berlin today. Or
Nah.
I didn't know anything.
My advice to you is always ask.
Ask.
No matter what, ask. Even if you, I think they're busy. No, ask.
Okay.
Because these things, you know, we're not from Germany, so you're the link to this generation here in Germany. So ask.
Mm-hmm.
You know, if somebody say, "Oh, nah, bro, I'm too busy," that's not the culture.
Mm-hmm.
They'll find time. Like, yo, what time you want to do it? When you want to do it? Well, let's do it around this time.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yeah,
culture.
you're right.
See?
You're right. Got it.